Everyone is doing it. And if you're not doing it, you're wishing you were doing it. And if you're not wishing you were doing it, it's probably because you never even done it. Yes, I'm talking about everyone's favorite three-letter word, sex. But not just any sex. Let's talk about sex after major weight loss. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Candy, aka Diera, aka whatever the hell you want to call me, as long as it's nice and it has a ring to it. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, I had weight loss surgery about over a year ago, March 9th in 2017. From weight loss surgery and working my ass off, I have successfully lost over 150 pounds. So one topic that I knew I always wanted to touch on after having the surgery, after going through this process, was sex. But I kind of had to wait for me to notice differences. So we're going to talk about things that I feel like are different, and I asked you all to ask on my Facebook and my Instagram. I asked people to ask me a few questions that I'm going to touch on as well. So stay tuned, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss videos like this girl. And let's go right into the first topic. Okay, so the first thing I noticed was libido. Like, everyone has seen the commercial of the Energizer Bunny where he keeps going and going and going and going and going. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm not to say that I just didn't want sex. I mean, I'm young. I'm only 24 years old. The chances of me wanting sex, it's like a 9 out of 10. 9 times out of 10, I want to have sex. But I noticed the bigger I was getting, I don't know if it was just because of physical discomfort, mental discomfort, whatever, but I was just like, sex was either come or go. I could go weeks without sex. I wouldn't really think about it. If I thought about it, I thought about my body and just not really wanting to deal with it. So I think it affected my libido. My libido was down. I just was not craving and desiring sex like a normal person in their 20s should be. After I had surgery, I would say after the first 50 pounds, I noticed my sex drive was like going up, and it was like almost like I was a little horny 13-year-old boy again, because all day, every day, I was like, anytime, and any place, I don't care who's around. Yeah, it was that serious. Now, on the other side of things, I have heard, but I have not yet to experience, hope I don't experience, some people's sex drive goes down after losing a significant amount of weight. Now, this can be for a series of reasons as well. One of the main reasons that I can think of, and things that I've also read, is just a little bit of body dysmorphia after you lose an extreme amount of weight. Like, let's be honest, a lot of us are walking around looking like melted candlesticks, okay? We look like a melted candlesticks or a deflated air balloon, like someone just came and just went boop, and our skin is drooping. If you are already in a relationship, someone may understand this, but I can definitely see you feeling intimidated if you're not in a relationship, if you're on a dating scene with your skin doing that. But make no mistakes, baby, somebody could still want to all of that melted candlestick. So try to get out of your head, because I think with your newfound body, somebody should be enjoying that, girl or guy. Somebody should, I'm just saying, somebody wants your melted candlestick, okay? Now, with your libido being on the rise and actually wanting to do it, guess what else is on the rise? And this also brings me to a question someone asked, is how is my stamina? Girl, is great. Again, 13-year-old horny little boy, like, I can go. Before, like, it was just like sex was like a workout, okay? Like, let's be real. Like, the most, when I was 381 pounds, I was going to the gym was getting on top. And you do not realize how out of shape you are until you got to get on top. And I'm not talking about just like the on your knees on top. I'm talking about on your feet. Listen, no kid should be watching this video. I should put that as the first disclaimer. But when you're on your feet and you're trying to do the Oh my God, bitch. You be like, damn, I am really out of shape. Hurry up and let's get done and over with. And I'm almost upset. I can't even have an orgasm. But Nama Cinema is A1. It's like up there, the levels are high. Someone else also asked me, am I more open to sexual positions and moves now that I've lost the weight? Girl, hell yes. Like when you lose weight, like, okay, let's be real. Like, fat people are having sex. Like, do not get it twisted. Yes, fat people have sex and sex can be good, but when you are smaller and you're lighter in the bedroom, and you know, you can put your legs in places you never put them, you can spread open like a football field, you can really do some strange things. You start to do them strange things because sex can get boring. You know, sex can, if you're doing the same thing, you're doing the same little position all the time, it can start to feel like a headache, just a task. But that's when you gotta spice it up. And sometimes your weight is a limitation. It don't let you to be as spicy as you want to. But when you lose that weight and you're able to get picked up and flipped and tossed around like a little rag doll, oh yes, I'm very open to trying a lot more positions now. Going back into things I have noticed. Now, this had to, and this could have been in relation to me having PCOS. I have talked and I've touched on about how I was diagnosed with PCOS. It was really bad. I had very heavy periods at one point. Doctors didn't even think I would have been able to naturally conceive children. If y'all want me to touch on that in another video, let me know. But anyways, my PCOS is much better now. I have my periods every month. My lady parts is A1, all right? But I did notice that I was having some vaginal dryness. Like I could be turned on, in the mood. They could light candles, massage my feet, give me a bath, you know, lotion me down. I could put on some fresh lingerie. And it was just like, girl, like what are you doing? Like you should be slip and slide records right now. Like
maybe it's dry as hell. Maybe it really smells broken pussy.
Oh my God, she's talking about me.
Why we ain't like aloe vera? You know the aloe vera plant where it's like, y'all know what aloe vera, but y'all. That is how it's supposed to be all the time. But my stuff would be like a freaking desert. I'm like sandpaper. And I'm like, I'm too young to have to put some lip gloss on my stuff. You know, that's just not cool. I noticed that she was nice and lubricated. She was nice and ready to go. She was a well-oiled engine. Okay, so that is definitely something you may notice after. And since we're talking about her, this is not really like a question, or it doesn't even really, I guess it kind of relates to sex, but you'll meet him or her again. Now y'all know what it means to have a really big belly. Sometimes you can't even say hello to Miss Kitty in the mirror. It be days I'm looking dead in the mirror is down, and I'm just like, girl, where you at? Like, I can't see you, I can't find you. I know you there. You've been, you know, performing, but why can't I see you? And when you first see her, you like, hey girl, what's up? You cute, you cute, you cute. Or let's move on to the other side of things. Sometimes Miss Kitty, after you start to lose weight, she can start to get a little saggy, she can get a little droopy, she can get a little, you know, little. I wonder if this like the male organ does that, like not the pain, but the little. What am I with this kindergarten anatomy, y'all? The balls. I wonder, can y'all tell me if the balls, do they start to sag and do the little dribble, the little balls after the weight loss? Let me know, because I know the kitty, she can be kind of not so pretty anymore. And speaking of tightening up, another thing I noticed is Kitty's just tighter in general. I thought that women were tripping when they were like, yeah, after I lost the weight, like, I don't know, she feels tighter. I was like, girl, how the hell? The doctor didn't go in your vagina and do that type of work. If they did, I mean, well, you know, you got a little more bang for your buck. But I highly doubt that they did that. But it's something, I don't know what happens. I don't know if because the actual vagina starts to shrink more. Maybe, you know, since the vagina is fat externally, it's fat internally, like dang, like maybe you had an extra wall of fat on your walls. I don't know, but something about the vagina, it is tighter. It is tighter. The first go around, which was like maybe 2 weeks after surgery, I was just like, whoop.
Oh my God, the rider. Ooh. Easy, baby, easy.
Ooh, hold on. You know, you be like, hold on. Okay, that's good. That's how it was. That's how tight Miss Kitty was. So you may notice some tightness in the badge, which can be definitely a pro. Your man gonna like it. Are you a woman? Don't ask me. Don't, if you don't know how this can apply to a woman, don't ask me. Google it. This should have definitely been a girl. I mean, look, where's my hell is my glass? That's all right. I'm fasting, y'all, but this should have definitely been a girl grab a glass conversation. Hopefully, y'all had y'all wine, y'all had y'all whiskey, y'all had y'all vodka. If you really about it with this video, and I hope that y'all enjoyed some of the differences and different questions about sex after weight loss. Overall, enjoy sex. Is a part of life. It is like one of the most beautiful parts of life. Like I said, maybe we would have less people fighting, less drama, less issues if more people was just get it on. Just get it on. Enjoy your new body. If you still in your old body shit, still enjoy it. Like I said, somebody still wants that body at 400 pounds. They're gonna want that body at 200 pounds. They're gonna still want that body at 150 pounds. Whatever. Find you somebody who wants to enjoy it. Let me know if y'all have any other questions, any other things that I did not touch on in this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Stay pretty, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Stay freaky too.